So here we go. And what we've got at the top are 6 different KPIs or metrics that we've chosen: revenue, percentage of revenue, gross profit, GP percentage, net profit percentage. And down on the left-hand side, we see the different entities and how they're actually doing in terms of these KPIs. Who's at the top? Who's at the bottom? Where do you actually stand in relation to everyone else? Very nice to see how you're doing. Down below, you can choose to change the KPIs if you want. Maybe use a non-financial KPI if you've entered data for them, or actually choose to report on particular account codes. Maybe it's some of your expenses or assets and the like. If I want, I can quickly create my own KPI and get this to show here. I'll show you how. First, I'm going to go to customize data, and you notice there we've got this little setting called set branch KPIs. I've just clicked on that, and you'll see there we've got some KPIs already set up. And down at the bottom, there's an add account button. This is where I'm going to create my own KPI. Let's give it a name, wages percentage to revenue. And it gives me the option to either manually enter the actuals and targets or calculate the actuals from zero data. Now, because I've got zero data, I'm going to actually click this calculate actuals. But if you didn't actually have this data on zero, it was in another system, then you can click the manual option and you would have to manually enter the data for each of the different entities. Now, under this calculate option, we need to put in a formula, and the formula is based on the report code for these accounts. So if you've looked at some of our other Spotlight videos, you'll see that each of the accounts in our chart of accounts has a report code that's been given to it in Spotlight. And by using that report code and putting in a formula, whether it's a sum or division symbol, you can actually create a formula. So in this case, it would just be a matter of taking the report code for wages, which is exp.wag, and dividing it by the report code for trading revenue. And I'm going to times it by 100. Then I'm going to click on save. Okay, and you see there my KPI has been created down below. And if I minimize that and went into one of my other entities, for Auckland, you'll see there now that KPI is starting to show under Auckland, and it will show for all my other different entities. So I'm going to go back to my rankings page. And in my rankings page, I'm going to click choose a KPI. And you see there wages percentage to ratio appears there. And I'm going to click on update. And you see there in the first column there, wages percentage to revenue, and it's automatically calculated how these different entities are doing in relation to this KPI. So very easy.